Hi and welcome back everyone. I hope that you're well. This video is aimed at teachers and parents, aiming to arm them with 3 new games that we can use to help keep our children healthy and active at home. Our first activity is the fast, fun and frantic game that is Jumpers for Goalposts. Ask your children to get a bunch of socks and lay 2 of them out, marking them as a goal, and use another one as the ball. You can use another 2 socks to mark out your partner's goal, or using the frame of the door is just as good. The aim of the game is to take the sock and try and throw it in your opponent's goal. Your opponent can move, catch the ball, and then try and score themselves. If they do this quickly enough, they might be able to catch their opponents off guard. One of the tactics is to take the sock and move closer to your opponent's goal. Getting much closer makes it easier to score. But it is a risk, because if your partner catches the ball, then they can throw it into an open goal before you can get back and defend. This game develops children's throwing skills, catching skills, and that all-important anticipation. We can make the game easier by using smaller goals, giving one of the children a 3-goal head start, or rewarding double points if they score. We can make the game harder as well, by playing with 2 balls, asking the children to only use one hand, or introducing the rule that you can only score from your own half of the pitch. These ideas ensure a fair match even when ability levels are different. Our next game is indoor croquet, and hopefully we can do better than this lady did. Ask children to take the socks and lay them out in pairs so it looks a little bit like those gates that you see on skiing slaloms. One at a time, children are going to kick their ball or rolled up sock through the gates. Whichever ball ends up furthest from the finishing target gets to go again, much like in golf. There will be times when the children miss the gate or hit part of the wall, and that's absolutely fine. Just encourage them to try and do a little bit better on their next shot. Now you can keep it confined in one room, or you could have the game spanning across multiple rooms, with the final area that the ball needs to land in being a rug, a box, or an area that you set up yourself with some additional socks. Either way, the person to get their ball into the end zone with the fewest amount of shots is crowned as the champion. This game develops lower body coordination, evaluation as the children need to select the right amount of power to use on their shots, and evaluation, what worked, what didn't, and what can we do better next time. We can make the game easier by giving children fewer gates to travel through, asking them to use their hands instead of their feet, or allowing them to move either way through a gate in case they miss first time. We can make the game harder by spanning the game across multiple rooms, giving the children a broom, a mop or another object to strike the ball with, or adding the rule that they need to travel through each gate twice. And our final game is Tic-Tac-Throw, a physical take on a classic game. Ask children to set up a 3x3 grid, either with masking tape or with pencils. From here they're going to get 5 socks each, brilliant if you can colour coordinate them, and then rock, paper, scissors to determine who gets the first throw. Children then take it in turns to hone their throwing and accuracy skills as they try and get the sock to land inside each of the squares. This game develops children's throwing skills, planning skills and composure as they need to relax during those important game-winning pressure shots. But beware, if your sock doesn't land in the area, then it doesn't count and leaves it open as an opportunity for your partner to then take that square. As with noughts and crosses, the first to get 3 in a row is the winner. Once the game is over, collect up the socks and then simply play again. To make the game easier, use a larger grid, give 2 throws to the person who lost in the last round, or allow the children to stand closer. And to make the game harder, you can only throw using trick shots, you have to use a ball, which rolls, or you can only take the square if you throw 2 socks into one of the squares. Thank you for watching everybody, I hope that you enjoyed this week's video. If you did, then please like and then share the video with anybody else that you feel would find it beneficial. And as always, remember to subscribe so that you can catch next week's video. I'll see you then.